Hello everyone. Today I'll explain the poem Keeping Quiet, which is prescribed on your class 12 book. So, before starting the poem, there's the introduction of the lesson. The poem Keeping Quiet, written by the Pablo Neruda, discusses the need of maintaining peace and silence. He stresses upon being quiet and harmless to the human being, animal, and environment. He suggests that in order to maintain peace and harmony, it is required to stop the interrupts and ourselves. So let us start the poem. In the first stanza, the poet here requests everyone to count till the 12 by their own mind and stop for a while. Maybe this 12 referred by the poem or by the poet is the 12 hours in the clock or the 12 month in the year. He wanted everyone to stop and calm down. The poet argued everyone not to speak any language. As we all know, there are the different languages spoken in different parts of the earth, which sometimes become a barrier in our way for peace. So he asks people not to speak. Not only this, he also wants us to stop moving our arms. By using the word arms, he means the weapons which are used by different countries to raise their war against each other. So basically, the poet is demanding peace for all of us. In the second stanza, the poet says that it would be a rare situation when there will no engine working. Here he wants to state that if everything comes to a standstill, it will be a very difficult moment. If all the engines like the vehicles and the machine stop, then there will be a sudden strange situation as the world will experience a sudden calmness. People will be in the rush to achieve material things one after another. Further, the poet says that the fisherman will also stop and not harm the whale, the sea. This means that the poet is urging everyone not to harm the animals. Here, he gives the example of the whale which are being hunted for the purpose of food or trade. He also wants people to calm down so that they can stop and see what they have achieved or lost. For this, he gives the example of a man who gathered the salt, whose hand are hurt. Here he wants everyone to stop for a while in order to see and feel their achievement and how they have lost for the sake of attending such majestic things. In the third stanza, the poet asks everyone to stop those activities which are damaging the environment. Today, all the human beings are making money by damaging the environment with their activities, such as mining, deforestation, letting the chemical waste into the river. The poet asks us not to do so. He also requests the people not to involve in war as there is no benefit of achieving such a victory in which no one left alive. He says so because the war and the environment damage will lead to no life on earth. Rather, he wants people to adopt a new approach toward life and mankind. He says that you should treat your enemy like brother and promote peace and harmony in the world. In the fourth stanza, now the poet wants to clarify that his reader that when he asks them to stop by saying or not doing anything, he does not want anyone to become a non-active person. Non-active is a person who remains idle and does not do anything. Here he simply means that he would stop and see the consequences of our deeds. The poet does not want to see people being killed due to their greed for money and expansion of territory. Further, he says that the people are continuously working to achieve their tasks without even thinking about their results. They are in the fear of death and therefore want to achieve most of the things before they are dead. Here he argued them to stop for a while and take some moment to relieve on what they have achieved till now. The people here is living a life in which he want to achieve various things one after another. But now the poet says it is the time to stop and see what has been achieved and should be enjoyed. This will help us escape the sadness which has become the prominent in our life. The sadness is not enjoying what we have achieved, and the greed to achieve what next is in the list to be achieved. In the fifth stanza, so now the poet suggests to the human being that we should learn a lesson from the earth. During the winter, everything freezes and become lifeless. But when the season change and it's the honest of spring season, everything present in the nature such as the tree, birds, river and get life. So here is the poet by giving the example of nature want to say that all the human beings should stop and trying to judge their deeds. They can try and make their life better with calmness, peace. Finally, he ends up by saying that now he will count up to 12 so that all may become quiet. Here, quiet means to calm down ourselves from move toward the path of peace and harmony. After saying this, he says, I will go. He says so that he will convey his message to the people and want them to be left alone to think about it and work in the direction of peace. So, friends, the poem explanation is finished, but there also I have written this some questions which important as perspective to your class 12 exam. So these are, the first question is, what will the counting up to 12 and keeping still help us achieve? The answer is, if we count up to 12 and still, it will give us some time to analyze our deeds. It will allow us some moment to think about the result of our activities. People in the world are involved in wars and also damaging the environment in order to achieve their aims. Unfortunately, this is talking all about us toward our own end. So we need to think in order to achieve peace and harmony. And the second question is, do you think the poet advocates total inactivity and dead? The answer is no. The poet does not advocate total inactivity and dead. He clarifies that in this poem and he wants all the people to just stop for a while in order to analyze their activity and their consequences. He wants human beings not to support war and damage to the environment. The third question is, what is the sadness that the poet referred in the poem? The answer is, the sadness in the result of our own actions and deeds. According to poet, we all are in a hurry of achieving everything tasks in our life. This rush sometimes prove dangerous for us as we don't analyze our action. So we land ourselves in a number of problems. This problem then become the reason for our sadness as referred to in the poem. The fourth question is, what symbol from the nature does the poet invoke to say that there can be a life under apparent stillness? And the answer is, the poet takes the example of the earth to prove that there can be a life under the apparent stillness. The earth never gets inactive. We experience the change in the season which brings so many different things with it. In winters, things come to a standstill as the water bodies freeze. The trees shed their leaves, etc. But so as the spring and the season comes, it brings with a lovely flowering river, and the new life is given to the nature. So the poet want to convey that we should stay calm, but that does not mean that I will bring totally inactivity and stillness. So thank you friends, and you like my explanation, to please like and subscribe my channel, and if you have any problem in any topic, please tell me in the comment box and I will make video on it. Thank you very much.